A few days ago, I was in Morocco with 8 fantastic friends, visiting the north of the country on a tour. Our guide was Mohammed, who always listened to our requests with respect and kindness, taking us to the most charming corners of the places we visited. I highly recommend this trip and this guide. He is respectful, listened to our suggestions, looked up the necessary information to answer our questions when needed, and helped us whenever we needed it. We also had a lot of laughs with him. And on a more practical note, the scenery was beautiful, and the restaurants and hotels were wonderful. You couldn't ask for more. We were a group of 7 friends and everything was perfect. Mohammed was our guide for 2 days, showing us around Tangier and Chefchaouen. He was incredibly attentive to everyone at all times. He addressed every suggestion we made and adapted the itinerary to include our ideas. Our trip wouldn't have been the same without him, as he taught us so much about the history of each city we visited. He was very approachable and friendly. We'll be seeing him again soon to visit Marrakesh and the desert. We're absolutely certain there's no better guide. See you soon, Mohammed. Today we visited Tangier. It was a wonderful day. The trip felt short thanks to our excellent driver and the lively atmosphere created by Mohammed. In Tangier, our guides Assis and Nabil were waiting for us. They spoke perfect Spanish and showed us beautiful spots, explained their customs, and we visited a traditional bakery within the Medina. Afterwards, we had a delicious lunch in Asilah and enjoyed tea. Everything was perfect. We'd love to do it again. I went with a group of friends and it was truly an incredible experience. We spent 3 days in Tetouan, Tangier, and Chefchaouen. And thanks to Mohammed, we made the most of our time. Going with him is like going with a friend who knows every place and its history. Even though the weather wasn't great, he adapted everything so we wouldn't waste a single minute. We'll definitely be back next year to explore other cities in the country with him. The guided tour of Tangier was excellent. Aziz explained the entire history of the Tangier Medina in a very engaging and entertaining way. Everything was superbly organized, and Mohammed, Aziz, and Nabil were all very attentive to our needs. The food in Asilah was also very good, and the driver's driving was perfect. 10 out of 10 for organization. Thank you for such wonderful service. You made our trip truly special. Thank you so much. I loved the guided tour of Tangier. Seeing the city with a local guide, Aziz, who speaks perfect Spanish, was an unforgettable experience. The other guide who accompanied us, Mohammed, were very attentive to our needs at all times. The food at Asilah was very good, and the driver was very careful. Everything was excellent and very well organized. Thank you so much for making our stay in Marrakech so enjoyable. Today we enjoyed a guided tour of the most essential sites in Tangier and Asilah. The guides are 100% recommended. They are excellent professionals, attentive, and speak Spanish well. They create a welcoming and safe environment and manage time effectively. The car was very comfortable with a good driver. You couldn't ask for more.